Man charged over London stabbing to appear in court while Vice President Joe Biden is visiting Ukraine. And in sports, Saints threaten but Panthers squeak by to go 12-0. Plus, college football playoffs set as bowl season begins. Today is December 7th, 2015. I'm Kelly Collins, and this is Laker News. Muhayden Meyer, 29, is charged with attempted murder after a 56-year-old man was injured at a Laystone Underground station in London on Saturday. The wounded man's condition is not thought to be life-threatening. Police said another man was slightly wounded and a woman was allegedly threatened, but the attacker was not injured. Meyer of Sampson Road, East London, is scheduled to appear at Westminster Magistrates Court in central London today. Scotland Yard previously said they were treating the attack as a terrorist incident. The attacker allegedly shouted, "This is for Syria," before being stunned with a taser and arrested by police. Bystanders heard shouting, "You ain't no Muslim, bruv," or brother, at the assailant in video posted on social media that quickly went viral. The hashtag "You ain't no Muslim, bruv" trended on Twitter for preaching peace. Vice President Biden meets Monday with Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko and Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk in an effort to urge the country towards reforms and to show that the crisis in Syria is not overshadowing Washington's concerns about Ukraine. Fighting between Ukrainian forces and Russia-backed separatists has significantly diminished since early September, but tensions remain high because of unresolved questions about the final political status of the rebel regions in the east. The 74th anniversary of the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor will be commemorated today with ceremonies, a parade, and a host of other events from Washington, D.C. to the site of the attack in Hawaii that drew the United States into World War II. Pearl Harbor Day honors the 2,400 people who died when the Japanese attacked the base in Hawaii on December 7, 1941, which brought a war between Europe to U.S. soil. Flags will be flown at half-staff at government locations to honor those who died. 2 Syrian families are scheduled to arrive in Texas on Monday, despite the state's efforts to block the resettlement. A family of 6 is slated to settle in Dallas, and a second family of 6 in Houston. 9 other refugees are expected to arrive in Houston on Thursday. Last week, Texas withdrew a request for an immediate order blocking the refugees' arrival, but the state is moving forward with a lawsuit, arguing that the Refugee Act of 1980 requires the federal government to consult with governors and mayors before relocating refugees. Cam Newton throws 5 touchdowns as Panthers rally to a late victory over the Saints, 41-38, and improving their record to a perfect 12-0 in the battle for New York. The Jets beat the Giants 23-20 in overtime as Ryan Fitzpatrick passes for 390 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Cardinals put away the Rams 27-3 with help from Carson Palmer's 356 yards and 2 scores. The Falcons lose their 5th straight game, 19-23, as Buccaneers QB Jameis Winston threw the game-winning pass to Mike Evans. The Seahawks pillaged the Vikings 38-7 in Minnesota. After a final weekend of regular season games, the College Football Playoff Selection Committee inked the brackets for the top 4 teams in the country to face each other for the championship top seed. Top seed Clemson, coming off a convincing ACC Conference title victory to completed an undefeated season, will face a 4 seed and Big 12 Conference winner Oklahoma. SEC champ Alabama comes in at the 2nd seed to match up against the Big Title 10 winner Michigan State. Both semifinal games are slated for December 31st, with the championship game to follow on January 11th. This weekend, our very own GVSU Lakers won 31-7 against Colorado State Pueblo, another unpredicted victory for the university. The Lakers now move off on to face the Shepherd Rams on December 12th. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching Laker News, and we'll see you again tomorrow.